Hello everyone, it's Amanda Bach with Boxstar Stamping here for another Stamping Around the World video hop with our theme of travel this month. So I have a few items from different catalogs, so I wanted to show you what I'll be using. First of all, Celebration is going on during January and February. And for every $60, at least in the United States, you spend, you get to choose a free item. And I am going to be featuring the Friendly Seagulls. I absolutely love that set. Some other products that I am using will be the Something for Everyone ephemera pack in the annual catalog on page 19. Ephemera is pretty much just die cuts ready to go. I chose this one because I love the cat and the dog, and there was some other items in it, so that's on page 19. These make for quick and simple cards, which is what we're doing tonight. And the other stamp set I will be using is featured on page 110 of the annual catalog, the Inspirational Sketches. So let's get started. I'm not using anything right now out of the mini catalog, but this catalog is filled with amazing things that I've been having fun creating with. So let me throw those over there. All right, so first of all, we're going to use some of that ephemera. I have chosen a hot air balloon, the sailboat, and the sun. Oh, and another thing, you know what? I am using something from the mini catalog, the Soft Waves 3D embossing folder. This embossing folder leaves so much texture. I absolutely love it. And I've made a card going sideways and vertically, and I love it. So we will be using that. So for my card base, I've chosen thick basic white, and that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then I have a piece of this beautiful paper, which I've just got to show you. It is also in the Celebration brochure. It is my favorite item in here. It's on page 11. The Bloom Expressions 12 by 12 Designer Series paper is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of my favorite pieces from it. But you know what? We're using this side. What? Because I thought it looked kind of like sky. So we're going to use it like this. So those are clouds, okay? So this piece measures, let me just measure it down here, 4 by 3. Okay, 4 by 3. Then I took a piece of, how do you say it? Do you say it azure afternoon or do you say it azure afternoon? I have heard it both ways. I've always said azure. I have a piece of azure afternoon that I have run through this beautiful embossing folder. Let me grab those measurements. It is 4 by 2 1/4. Yes. So that total, it's 5 1/4 by 4. So that is our card base. We're going to do some stamping and some cutting first, so I don't want to glue this down yet. Just wanted to show you how it was going to lay out. So our stamping is going to be from Inspirational Sketches stamp set. And since this is travel, we're going to be using the Enjoy the Journey. So I've already got that on a block. Did you know that if you order a paper pumpkin, the first one you get, the first kit you get comes with a block? Plus, many of our kits come with these awesome blocks, and I absolutely love them. So I'm using that in case you're wondering what block that is. All right, so it's Enjoy the Journey. I'm just going to make sure that I'm stamping it correctly and the right way because I don't want to do it upside down. Okay, good. I'm going to put it like right about here-ish. Make sure that's straight because I want this to be as straight as possible. Oh, I think I just got some on my finger a little bit. I just want to make sure it covers because I didn't cut another piece, so I don't want to mess this up. So here we go. Here we go. Perfect, perfect. And then I said we are going to be using the Friendly Seagulls. I love this. I plan on making some Valentine cards with this Friendly Seagulls, free during Celebration. And these birds, that's what we're going to use right now. So I have them on this block. Okay, we're going to put them in the sky. We might put more, but I want to see first. Okay, I think I can close this up. All right, so in the sun, I want the sun to be here, and we're going to cut the excess off. I want the hot air balloon to be here-ish. Yes. Okay, so the birds are still showing. Yes, I do want to do some more birds. Just a few more birds. do them here. And maybe we'll put some up here. There we go. Okay, yes, I like that. Yep. Okay. Then for this piece, oh, better close that. You all know what happens if you don't close that. So for this piece, we're going to have, this is like the ocean waves, and that's where our boat is going to come into play. And I would like, let's see, do I want it this way maybe? Yes. We're going to use a craft knife to cut a slit for the boat to kind of fit in the waves a little bit. Let's see. I think I want it on that one. So I'm just gonna cut a little, oh, better make sure it's not gonna cover up Enjoy the Journey. Nope, okay, it's not. I'm going to cut right along here. Let's see, is that enough? Maybe just a tiny bit more. All right, let's see if I cut through all the way. I want to try that just again, just so it goes all the way through. I love the finger blade. I feel like I have more control than a regular craft knife. Okay, so we're gonna put our boat in here. Yes, that's what yep, there we go. Yes. Okay, let's get this adhered down. I like to use the green glue. You can use tape runner, whatever you prefer. You know what, but first, you almost saw me do it. I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna cut off the excess. So we're gonna put that there-ish. Then with my paper snips, I'm gonna trim off around it. Again, this side is absolutely beautiful. Some of my favorite colors. So this card would be perfect if someone you know is going on a trip, perhaps a cruise or a hot air balloon or just a trip, just as maybe tuck a gift card in there for, travel, souvenirs or something. All right, enjoy the journey. Had to get a little creative for this theme because I looked through all my current stamp sets and I didn't have anything that looked travel-ish. So I got a little creative. And I love this ephemera pack. So I'm like, this is an opportunity to use that ephemera pack. And since it is a 3D embossing folder, the texture is amazing. So I'm gonna put a lot of glue on there so that it doesn't come up. All right, and I am going to, quick before it dries, use my finger blade again. I'm gonna pry that hole open. I probably should have done this before I stuck it down, but that's okay. I bet you were at home going, don't stick it down yet. Okay, there we go. Got my hole open again. Oh, looks like I'm gonna kind of have to do this to pop it in there. And that is fine. There we go. And I'm gonna just stick a dimensional on the back of that. As soon as I find my dimensionals, there they are. I'm just gonna take the other side off as well. Stick it back behind, kind of back behind that part. There we go. And between it being wedged in there and that dimensional, that's not going anywhere. I do want this on dimensionals as well. Oh, perfect. One fits right in there. Awesome. Let me get my pokey tool. Take those off. All right, let's see here. I want it above the water. Maybe sometimes I like to put my accents a little bit outside of the card front, if you will, but not overlapping the edge because then it won't fit in the envelope. So I think I'm just gonna put it just a little bit like that. It'll still fit in the envelope. There we go. I am just going for a quick and simple card this month. So I hope that provides you some inspiration and maybe a second look at the ephemera packs. There are many in the annual catalog. There are also, let me grab it here real quick, many in the mini catalog. I am really liking these. Let's see, they are on page, there we go, page 13 are the ephemera packs in the mini catalog. They are just so pretty. I've seen several videos with these made so far. These in particular are calling me. So I most likely will be ordering those. So give ephemera, if you like quick and simple cards, then give them a chance. There are 3 sheets in here, and then there's 2 of each sheet. And some of them I've used, so some of them are missing. And I love, there's this one. Where is it? There we go. Love me the dog. Alrighty. So thank you so much for tuning in. After you have watched my video, I hope you'll give the other lovely demonstrators a view. Just click down at the bottom in the description box, and there will be links to the other demonstrators on this video hop. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.